Welcome! Yes, it is. It's a new. Yes, sir. New edition. Boom. Boom to go. And I'm your host, Jesse Sawyer. National Recognized Inclusive Fitness Trainer, Silver Sneaker Flex Instructor. And you can find out more about me by visiting my website at www.jessesawyer.com. Now, Funkified Maniacs worldwide across the globe, Silver Sneaker members, new members, YouTube subscribers, Facebook live streamers. You might be saying, Jesse, hey, what is Boom? Well, Boom, it's an action-packed exercise routine where you, the participant, or the individual, has the ability to take the game to another level. That's right. Instead of being here, we take it up to here. But it's your choice. You can be in the seated position, where I try to make all the exercises really inclusive, or you can be in that standing position as we go through these Boom exercises. So what are the Boom exercises? Well, it's muscular condition blocks. We take these lightweight dumbbells that are on my left side down here. I use 5-pound dumbbells. I would suggest that you use 5 or less, as we're going to be utilizing different ranges of motion, different angles, and we're going to be compounding some of those exercises as well as we go through. And we work through those muscular condition blocks 3 times. And then we add action intervals. Action intervals, get the heart rate up, get those muscles not only energized, but you get that blood pumping and then oxygen flowing throughout the entire body through those action intervals that are more athletically based exercises. So since I'm in the seated position, there's only certain exercises I can do from the seated position. Or if I'm in that standing position, we can try to modify them and make them a little more difficult. Intensity level, and go up. But that's what Boom is all about. Creating an exercise routine that fits for you no matter where you're at in this journey, no matter where you're at in the exercise quality of life that you have. The goal is just to continue to increase and improve each and every week. And that's what Boom is. Boom, it's action-packed, it's muscular condition blocks, it's action intervals, it's virtually guided, and it's here, and it's to go. Thanks to me. But without further ado, you know who's back. The style and profound of me on the deal, shaking and baby, moving. Or should I say boom and grooving? Black pant wearing, black shoe rocking, high flying, limousine running, G-Shock wearing, glass stunting. So the Sneaker Flex instructor, bringing you this really guy exercise routine. Now, before we get started, there are a few things we need to go over, and they are 5 of them. If you're feeling lightheadedness, pain, dizziness, discomfort, or fatigue, hit the pause button, come back a little bit later. The other thing you want to pay attention to is we have the Boom 5, virtual liability. You should always consult with your physician before engaging in any physical activity program. By participating in this online exercise with me, you assume all dangerous, hazardous risks of such participation. Exercises demonstrated by the instructor in this online class can be demanding. If you're unable to safely perform these exercises, please modify them or choose a different set of exercises. Number 2, I can't see you. I can't hear you. So please, pay attention to form, pay attention to mechanics. Make sure you mirror me throughout. You want to sit up on the edge of that chair. If you are in a seated position, if you are standing, you want to anchor those feet, toes over knees over hips, hips over shoulders. Same thing from that seated position. Tuck the belly, tuck the tailbone, chest is out, shoulders up, back, and down at all times. Ears over shoulders. You want to try to relax those shoulders as well. Just try to take the tension off the cervical part of the spine and take it off the rotator cuffs, that glenohumeral joint, and put those elbows right here into the rib cage. And go back and forth, do your little jazz fusion, and then into the shimmy, cocoa, pop, rock. Get yourself going, right? Shrug them off. Wiggle that face, make those faces. Remember, I can't see you, you can only see me, so I'm the one that's making a fool out of himself today. But it's Boom, and it's Boom to go. And we want to make sure that you are able to continue to go wherever I go with those exercises. The next thing we want to cover is make sure that you remove the tensions, remove the toxins. Healthy energy, improve each every week. And then 3, breathe. Inhale, exhale. 4, rate of perceived exertion, 1 through 10, 10 being the high, 1 being the low, 5 being right in the middle, of course. 2, 3, and 4, you're going to want more. 6, 7, and 8, we're going to motivate you. 9 and 10, you're overexerting, you're out of breath, you're fatigued, and you're overreaching, and you're probably falling out of your chair. If you shift to your right, or you shift to your left, or if you're in a standing position as well. Try to keep those feet on the ground at all times. And then you get to number 5. Hydrate. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get moving. let's get grooved, let's get booming, let's get it and take it on the go. I'm going to drop those hands down to the side. I'm going to sit up on the edge of that chair. You got it? Yeah? And now I'm going to do a different front delt exercise for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my hands into the pronator form, and I'm going to bend those elbows ever so slightly. So instead of coming straight up like this, keep those arms fully extended, I'm going to turn pronate, and I'm going to bend a little bit at those elbows. So I'm going to keep the elbows fixed. I'm going to take them back, and then I'm just going to come up. Keep them fixed, come up. So they're just really, arms are staying at the same place throughout. The only area, or should I say the angle that you're hitting, is the shoulder joint. The glenohumeral joint is doing all the rolling. That's your insertion point. And the elbow stays at the same spot. The hand, which is the anchor, stays at the same spot. And you just let them come back and then up. Back and up. All through the shoulder. Elbow stays the same. So I'm not moving those arms, I'm just moving the joint. There we go. Woo! Let's get two more. How you feeling? And rest it all the way down. Again, arms staying out just like that when you were doing that exercise. Got it? Alright. So now we're going to take it to the next exercise, which might be a little more difficult for some of you, so I'm going to really sit up on the edge of the chair. If you're in a standing position, it's going to be going in front of you, so you can be coming in front, and then you be coming up like this. So in front, and then up like this. If you're in the seated position with me, you're going to be like this, come down to the side here, and then pop them up. Down, and up. So you see how I lean forward a little bit? So if you have a wheelchair, you're going to probably hit right here and then back up. So you're going to probably want to go a little lighter with those weights. As I go down, I go into that pronate neutral position, and as I come up, I'm in that supine position with my hands. The palms are up. So dropping, and then up. And then up. There you go. Come on, you got this. Woo! And the focus, as you go up, is all through here, the top part, and as you go down and you're coming up, is working that rear part of the delt. So as you're down here and you're coming up, you're working the rear, but then you turn it into that anterior and lateral exercise for those shoulders. And you're just really just trying to engage and activate as you take those arms up. And then we'll just drop it down to a shrug to finish off. Ooh. There you go. So there's certain things we can't do with that exercise routine. Is like we can't compound it, and when I say we can't compound it, is I can't put all those moves together in a flow, which would be a lot of times rest us down, go to your hydration. A lot of times is what we do, where we'll curl, and then we'll press, and then we'll pull out. Curl, press, pull out. That's what we're going to do next. That is the flow. That's a compound movement where you're just trying to really keep your muscle under tension, where you're not giving it a break, and and it's just a nice flow. Where the exercise we just did, you can't do a flow where like this and then come here and then shrug. It gets to get a little more complicated. I probably could get it to flow, and over time we could get it to flow, but not today. Hydrate, and let's keep it moving. And let's go to that next action interval. Here we go. Hands up. Take them out. Good. Pump them up. Raise that roof. Come on. There you go. Come on. We're going to do a lot of presses right now with this action interval. Press them out. This is like a basketball routine, okay? So we're going to just be pressing up like you're shooting. Press it out like you're passing. And now pass to your right, and then pass to your left. Right, left, right, left, right, left, back to center, pass it to the center. Just like that. Move those feet back so you can see them. And now shoot. 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 There you go. Shoot that ball. And now dribble. There you go. Dribble that ball. And then pass to the front on 3, 2, and 1. Pass. 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 Now get that right foot out and drive it out with the pass. There you go. And now the left. So I'm just tapping that heel and I'm pressing out. And now to the side with the right. There you go. So I'm turning my body. I have a different angle. And that's the goal when you exercise. Is to be able to hit all those different angles. Get that engagement. Get that extension. As we go to that left side. Slowing it down on 3, 2, and 1. Rest it all the way down. Great job. Hope you're having some fun. And if you do that, you will get muscle growth. And you'll get not only muscle growth, but you'll get greater cardiovascular endurance as well. As you take your muscle, time under tension, not only do that, but hit the muscle on every particular angle that's possible. And then try to really work on the full extension and also stay in a fixed position when you are doing those exercises. And then use the elbows as well to find those different angles. Not the hand placement. It will always be the elbows. Where those elbows go is where you're going to be targeting that muscle the majority of the time. Hydrate. And let's move. It's boom to go. That's where we're going. Really fast. And I'm showing you. I'm telling you, I'm helping you. And we might go back to that first exercise that we just did and create a flow to it at the very end for that third one. I've been thinking about how we might be able to do that and show you. So let's go to that next exercise where I just showed you it. So we're going to do hammer curls. So we're going to hammer curl and then we're going to do that shoulder press. And then we're going to go into an external abduction. We're really just trying to really focus on the mid-back, the scapula, and those rear delts. So right now, you have those hammer curls. Just hammer curling them out. Trying to get nice, good engagement. You can do a partial if you want. Here's a partial. And here's a full range. Full extension, full range, partial. And then we're going to go into that next part, which that next part would be a shoulder press. So you get your shoulder press, neutral grip, or you can go into your pronated grip to do these. Your call, your choice. Neutral, work on full extension, work on full engagement, or you can go pronated, tap and circle around. Tap and circle around. Or tap in the front, push to the front, right above, and squeeze that anterior part of that delt. Or out, and circle. And then resting, right here. That's the flow. So you got your hammer curl into your shoulder press, and then we're going to pull out. See what I just did? So the motion really stays very similar and the same throughout the exercise routine. As you pull back and squeeze the shoulders. Look at those elbows. I can change the placement. If I pull them up, I'm going to hit more of the upper back. If I keep them low, I'm going to hit more of that mid back. If I keep them really low, I'm going to hit some of that lower part of the back and the scapulas. So we're going to put it all together now. You need hydration, grab it, where we're going to have that flow, that continuous flow where it really compounds those joints, it compounds the muscle, and it fatigues them, and it places them time under tension principle. So you got your hammer curl, you got your press, bring them down, fly them down, drop them. Hammer, press, fly out, back down. Hammer, press, out, down. Hammer, press, out, and down. Hammer, change that press at the top and down. There you go. So you got your hammer, right? You can change the press to go wide, and then you can pull back and you bring it down. Or you keep it close, get a little more range of motion, hammer curl neutral, press in the neutral, and then neutral external rotation. Or you can hammer, change the press at the top, go more pronated, and then when you get here, you're going to change that range of motion because you're not going to be able to go as far with them because they're already externally rotated, so you're just going to be able to squeeze more that top of that back and hit more of that upper trap as well for that motion. So hopefully you recognize the different flow of the boom. Get some hydration. We want to go to that next action interval. Telling you, it's boom to go. I can feel the shoulders. If you're in that seat or if you're in the standing position, just make sure you're anchored in that seat. Here we go. We'll shake it off. Shake those shoulders off. Right? Get those jumping jacks. Come on. Jumping jacks up. Jumping jack. Move those arms. Squeeze those shoulders. Let's just go right side. Let's just go left side. Let's alternate those sides. There you go. You want to just go right side with the right leg go out like that? Or how about right leg, right knee up? There you go. Yeah, let's do that. Right. So if you're standing, you got to balance. If you're in the seated position, you got to try to stay upright. Left side, let's go. Nice and tall. Walk them out now. Alternate. Reaching. Both hands. There you go. How you doing? How you feeling at home? Are you enjoying this boom exercise addition? I hope so. Both. Much harder. If you need that support of that backrest, use it. Now, if you're standing, you can't do that, so you have to go like this. And you have to do the jumping jack like this. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job. Hydrate. Now remember, those action intervals are only usually about 2 minutes in length, possibly 3, depending on the time. We want to make sure that we preserve you for that next exercise routine. Alright, so we're going to go, that next routine, I was just kind of walking through that flow of that first routine we did. So we're going to and you might have to adjust yourself at home as well, just like I am, just so that we can get that flow. So I'm going to grab both those weights again. Remember, this is a new move for the majority of you at home because we're changing the position of those shoulders. So we're turning them, we're bending the elbows, and we're staying fixed. And you're just swinging them, right, up to here. And then as I bring them down, I'm going to drop them right to here. And then I'm going to come up. And then I'm going to bring them back down. And then I'm going to shrug up. And as I shrug back down, I'm dropping those hands into that position again. And I'm swinging them up. Swing them down to neutral position. Tap. Up. Bring them down. Shrug. As I drop them down, I'm going to that pronate. Extend those elbows out. Swing. You got it. Bring it down as I come down forward. And I get that transverse abdominal involved as I'm leaning forward. And then I'm coming up. And then I bring them back down to that neutral. I'm in the most upright position I'm going to be throughout this entire exercise. And then I swing, drop down, up, drop down to neutral, shrug, Drop them down, swing them up. Go forward, and then up, come all the way down, shrug, swing, forward motion, up, neutral, pronate with the swing, back into that neutral, up into the supine, back down, shrug, front down, fixed elbows, supine, neutral, shrug, front, up, shrug, front, up, and shrug. And we did it. I think we did it. I hope you did it. I slowed it down. That's the first exercise routine we did. That was your third muscular addition block. Hopefully you're going to feel that flow. And that creates the time under tension. And that's that principle. And also targeting different angles and trying to work on the extension of those muscles or add a partial exercise that you can't do, that entire extension. Here it is. Hydrate. Number 3. Action interval. And then I'm out. And boom to go is out too. And maybe you'll have boom to go too. It's like a little mini mark, right? It's just called boom instead. Edge of that chair. Jump rope to the beat. Oh, I'm going to add a little calf raise as I go as well. Here we go. Calf raise it up. If you can. If you're just in that seat, you're just going to get that jump rope. Now, my elbows are really close to my body right now. I'm going to change that dynamic and I'm going to go out just a little bit as I get that calf raise. A little farther. You see those elbows are fully extending now out. And I'm still calf raising. I'm going to slow that calf raise down. 3, 2, 1, and no calf raise. And now I'm just going to walk it out. Walk them out. March. Bring those elbows a little closer. Bring them nice and tight to the body. Cross them in the front. As I walk. Walk it out. Boom to go. It's a walk out. There you go. Get it. Get it. Feel good. 3, 2, 1. Stop the feet. Move the hands out. Left side. Only. Forward. Gotta try to hold this hand stationary. It's hard. Palms up. Wave. You gotta do 2 things at one time. Other side. Right side. Jump rope. Left hand wave. It's tough, isn't it? Yes. Because one side wants to do one thing, the other side wants to do the other thing. Now both of them. Let's go. Jump rope. Forward. Cross. Back out. Lift the right leg. Tap it down and lift it. There you go. Change it to that left in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. 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 Right. Lift. 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 Right. Lift. You can do that. Lift. 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 Right. Lift. 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 Right. Lift. Cross. 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 Cross them. Oh no, my left, right, and left were pretty bad, so let's go back to that really quick. I gotta make amends for that. Shameful, huh? Lift, right, lift, 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 right, lift. Now I got it. Lift, 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 right, lift. March them out. Lift, 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 right, lift, 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 right, lift, lift, lift. Uh-oh. That's it. I'm done. No more. Peace, my friends. Have a great day. Drink your hydration. Boom to go is done. May you get Boom to Go 2 edition coming your way. Window, wall, floor, door, heart, y'all. Peace, light. The light to your path, lamp to your feet. Bam.